Right now, as you can see, the wings are all on, tail planes are on, and the tail itself is on. A little tiny bit of filler was required along the bottom, of which I used my favourite, which is the Vallejo Masilla Plastica 401, which is superb stuff. Once you get used to this, you'll never use another filler. What we're ready for now, before we can get it sprayed and painted, is the canopy. So we use that and get that done first. So I've got the canopy off the spray already. Tiddly little thing. Normally not the easiest things to mask, but I'll just show you the way I do it. I did the Hunter the other day, and I know John Lewis asked for one for 1/72. This is a one-piece canopy, which makes life a little bit harder, if you like, as we've got to be a bit more careful. So where's my double glasses, as the saying goes, and give it a go. Right, so we've got sharp knife. It's obviously the one I put the new blade in the other day, and it's still razor sharp because I've used it for very little else. So that was a 6mm Tamiya tape, Kibaki tape, whatever you like to call it. This is the mainstay of this sort of scale that I use. Just rip a piece off. Now, with all the Airfix new stuff, there cannot be moulding is top notch, and the lines between are very, very good, which helps when you're masking. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, but here we can just mark it out to where we're going to cut the tape gently at the end, because the end one is a little bit thinner, so we're going to have to be a little bit more careful and take it off like that. Right, sharp knife. Now, as I said, always try and cut from a corner, never the edge. And just literally let the knife do the work and follow where the cocktail stick has gone into the angle. Again, from the edge, not, or rather from the corner, not from the edge. And again, this side. Like I said, normally do this up to the light, because I'm doing it for the camera, I'm doing it low, it's not quite as easy. And then just peel away the excess, and you're left with your mask ready to go. That's that bit. Next bit, a bit more difficult because it's got some edges on it, but again, line it up with the framework. Now this has got a slight angle, so you're going to have to bend your tape round and get it in like that. So we've got the bit of tape on. Now there are some little edges, but you just need to run your thumb over these just to make sure they're nice and flat. Get your knife, sorry, start again, cocktail stick to mark out the line nice and neatly, and on the other side And get your knife, and again following the framework. Now obviously we can't start from a corner because we haven't got one on this, so we literally just follow it along. Get rid of the excess. And there you have 1/2 of the mask. Now, the next bit. Give yourself enough so that you can actually use it. Match it up with the front edge again of the cockpit framework. Again, it's got to be twisted slightly, so you may get those raised edges, so make sure you check tight for them. Although this time it looks like they're on the back rather than the front. So that's all well and good. And rub it in so you can see exactly where you want to cut. I'm not quite happy with that, now. And again on the other side. There we go. And then this time from the little half round bit, and then a nice straight pull to the edge. Again, round the half round bit, join it up, and a nice sharp pull to the edge. Now, with a bit of luck, we should now have the centre all safely masked up. Pull this side off. Get rid of that. Right, now all we've got left are these dicky little bits. And what we're going to do with those is use it again. Right, so we're going to do the front corner. Take off a small piece. I say a small piece, but we'll use it for both sides. So, and down the framework, simple as that. Now, on a Spitfire, there's actually a join through the middle, and it's not very easy to find it, especially on 1/72. Let's get a bit better cocktail stick sharper. Go around again, marking off the area that you want to cut. Then finding the edge. So we've got a cut straight up and round just to there, and the second cut is from the corner, dragging it around the framework, and there you go. Now, as I said, it does join in the middle, but there is a bit of framework there, so just snick it off. It's a very sharp blade and I'm making a lot of hassle doing it. I don't understand that. There you go. Put it on the bench for a second. For some reason I haven't cut it. There you go. Alright. Things are sent to try us. Alright, second side. Exactly the same type of thing. Straight over the top. Stick. Mark it up. Push it down, which I probably failed to do last time. I'm going to cut that bit first. Right, and draw your knife round. Just following the mark you've made with the cocktail stick. And hopefully it'll come off just like that. And there you have another mask. Okay, one more bit to do. Now your best bit on this is to line the bottom up. Always line it up with a straight edge if you can. And then cocktail sticker so that you've got your edge. A nice edge to cut round. Start from the middle and just gradually draw the knife, letting the knife do the work. From the middle again, cutting round, nice and tight, and there is your 172 canopy masked, ready to spray. Now, my glue of choice for clear plastic or styrene is Microscale Industries Incorporated Microcrystal Clear. This stuff dries completely clear. I even use this to make windows up, and in fact I'll be making the underside light up on the Spitfire with this stuff. So let's see what we do. Right, where's the cocktail stick we had? I've already test fitted the part, so I know she fits. Now this is the bit which could be gooey. Okay, so I tend to just get a certain amount of glue onto the cocktail stick, a little bit on the back just to form a seal, a little bit on the front to form a seal, and then drop it. You can see how fiddly this is. Right, start again. So just gradually roll it along, leaving the PVA glue, which is basically what it is, but very good PVA glue, and she's ready to fit. So we need to get her to fit in. Get rid of the glue off your fingers. So she is a tight fit, but she's a good fit. And click her down into place. Make sure she's square and level. Okay. Get a cotton wool bud, lick it, and just take the excess glue away. And what the glue actually does is make a filler as well, so that anywhere that isn't quite right, it will grab it. There we go, and she's ready nearly for painting.